Okay, guys and girls, we're back. We are revamping this village a bit. It spawned in where it's really chopped up. So, and it has this hill was about 4 layers taller than it is now, and it is just all messed up because it's got paths that go back to nowhere. Well, we want this to be a working village for us that will work for us and for the city we're going to build. So, I almost feel like we should be doing this on a multiplayer server where other people can join us, but we're doing it. Excuse me, we're doing it on Bearded Granny single player. Bearded Granny's Adventure, Minecraft Adventure World. So anyway, we're redoing this, and one day I will do it on a multiplayer server, on a friend server, where we are wanting to. He is wanting us to help him build a city, so we might change and go there, which means we will be starting our Bearded Granny will be starting from scratch. Papa 57, Papa Tim 57 is already established on that server. Bearded Granny is not. I am not. Tim's Donna is, but I am not. So anyway, I'm going to take this hill down, and then there was a cabin on top of this hill. I probably will put it back, but a little bit further away from this well here, where the bell is. This is supposed to be the villagers' meeting place. Anytime you find a village, wherever this bell is their meeting place. They come here just before dusk, and they have their meeting. And if you hit the bell, I think they all run for their houses. So I'm going to build something here a little different to hang their bell and make their meeting place. I might get rid of this water and put it on top of this thing where the water is, because I think it would look cool. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to let you know. This is what we're going to be doing, is fixing up the village. Papa Tim 57 is in there getting villagers to make librarians. What he has to do is build lecterns, because the librarians use the lecterns. And so he will build them, place them down one at a time. One of the villagers will claim it as their workstation, and he'll see what trade. He'll right click on that villager, and it'll show on the librarian, and it'll show what trades they have to offer. If it's a good trade and he wants to keep it, he will then trade with that villager. And what he'll have to do is harvest stuff and then come up here and trade with the farmer we have over here. One farmer. We need more farmers. And and get emeralds, and then he will trade. If he likes the trade that librarian has, he will trade for whatever enchanted book it is that they have that he liked, and it will lock that librarian in, and it won't change. So he'll have that trade. Like if he clicks on it and it has a mending book for 10 emeralds and a book, then he'll keep that. If it had mending, but they wanted 50 emeralds and a book, then he would pop the lectern back up and place it back down, and continue doing that until they get the trade he wants. Then once you trade with them, they're locked into that trade. Hey, Mr. Farmer, you're far away from home. You need to get out of my way. So that's what we're doing now. Papa's doing that. And look how many golems have spawned. There's 1, 2, 3 there. Ooh, did you see that lightning? There's 4 up on the hill. 5, 6. I see 6 golems so far. There's probably more over here in the woods or something. It's just too many golems. Way too many. So, as far as I'm concerned, this hill was in the way. Look at that lightning. That's why I have the sounds, the weather sounds turned off, because the rain is so loud and the lightning is pretty loud too. And lightning can hit your wooden roof and burn a hole in it. Burn up your place. Oh, Papa said with a new copper block, you can make lightning rods and put lightning rods on top of your wooden houses. So anyway, this is probably really laggy. The rain makes it really lag. And it makes my launcher crash too, so it might crash. And I'm trying to feel better. I'm trying to get better. I guess I was pretty sick. Sicker than I figured. But I'm getting better. So I'm trying hard to get better. So anyway, that's what we're doing now, is we're working on the village. I put this is my single player, so I put it on easy so we don't get mobbed by monsters while we're trying to do this. And hey, let's go to sleep so we can stop this rain. Okay? Alright, I'm going and getting in my bed. I'm going to have to kick a villager out when these villagers claim my bed. I'm in bed. I see Papa running across the thing there, so he must be running for his bed. And I had it where I could set the weather to clear a while ago. So when you do that, it when you're on your single player, you can set your single player to where you can do that. And when you do that, the rain never stays gone for too long. It's got to go through that cycle. And the best way to stop it is to sleep in your bed, because it has to go through the rain cycle. You can't just go in and turn your cheats on and keep doing that, because the rain's going to keep coming back just like the night. It has to go through that cycle. But if you let it rain a bit and then sleep in your bed, I think it keeps it from raining every day. It only happens every so often. Excuse me. I'm thinking my cough is getting better. I'm praying it is. So I need to. Oh, I'm not picking up anymore. Guess I need a box or something. Put this stuff in. Oh my goodness. I'm full. I'll have to chop that down. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make a chest so I can unload some of this stuff. Gonna put it up against the house here so it ain't in the way. Get rid of some of this dirt. We got lots of dirt. Don't need that much. One stack for now, do. Let's see. Okay, now we can pick up the rest of this stuff. Boy, that was a lot of stuff I missed, hey. Man. Jiminy Cricket. I'm sorry it's so laggy. I don't know why it's so laggy unless it's my frames per second. I changed it. Changed it a while back, but thought it was 30 frames per second. And I changed and I changed it to 60, thinking that was going to make it better, but it's still doing the same thing. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Videos say. Yeah, I think so too. Where do you see it at? Done. Back to game. Push T. Oh, shift. Frames per second. Mine's going 14, 17, 19. That's my connection? Why? That's crazy. How do you see your little thingy? Your little thingy in that shows your ping or whatever. It looks full. I don't know. Yeah, it's a few years old. Well, I was pretty sure it was on 60. Well, it is set on 60, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm no computer guru. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you boost it up or fix it. Because when I get on Cake Crew, it's like wow, wow. It's like you're drunk. It's like, gee whiz, when you first get on there. No? I mean, it's bad. No, it was before I migrated my account. Been doing it for a while. I thought it was because maybe somebody set something, but anyway. You know, because sometimes those auto farms, that's what I was thinking was causing it, but I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. Anyway, so this is what we're doing. Today's my sister's birthday. She's 2 years older than me, and then my birthday's coming up in a few days. And I say I'm 61, that I will be 61 on my birthday. But I say I'm 61 because, you know, what the heck. It's a few days away. That's why I just went ahead with bearded 61. Man, this hill was a pain in the wazoo. But what's nice about it is you can always take it down. Too bad we didn't have little bulldozers, huh? You can just go mow it down. I'm getting lots of materials like I would if I was mining just from this hill. Look at this. Nutso. It's nutso. Okay, so when we get when we do this right here, only got to come down one more. So when we get this done, I don't think we usually fence in the village. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to include, I don't know, the farmer. Have you traded with the farmer yet? Okay, so I think I'm going to move this farmer here because I don't think we need the village going all the way back here because I don't think those two cabins back there are being used. And the village doesn't go any further past that. It has the paths come up here, but there's nothing up here. Nothing. There's nothing up here. So I'm thinking we're going to have like a straight shot village coming from, I think I'm going to take those houses down there out, or I'm just going to leave them and not include them in the village. Because I'm going to fence the village in and make it safe for our villagers and light it all up. So when we're close and working, we don't have to be in here to try and protect them. I mean, they do have golems, but if you're close to a village, and what is it, within 100 blocks, Tim? If you're close to a village, then mobs are going to spawn. They're going to come in and they're going to kill the villagers. So what we do when we do this is we fence in the village and we light it all up. That way the mobs spawn outside the fence and they can't get in. The ones that do get in, if any get in, the golems usually take care of them. But if they spawn in, skellies will spawn in and kill the golems. They shoot the golems and kill them. You might come on and your golem's all pixelated and everything, and that's because he's been shot and fighting skellies. I don't think well, I guess zombies will gang up on them, but it's mostly spiders and skellies that will fight them back. But and you can repair your golems. If you come on and your golems for your village are all pixelated, like they've been beat up, then you just get your iron ingots and you right click on your golem. Let me show you. Maybe wonder if this guy's been beat up. So you take your iron and you go, see? He was beat up a little bit, not too bad, but that repaired him twice. You know, it took 2 to repair him. But when he gets beat up real bad, he'll get all pixelated. I can go look and see if I can find one out in the woods that has really been beat up to show you what I mean by all pixelated. He looks like he's about to break. That's what they look like to me. And I just found that out by chance one day. I found one and I went, oh, do you need some iron? Just kidding around. And I right-clicked on him and it worked. And I went, hey! So I kept clicking on him with my iron until it completely repaired him. So, and that was something I learned on my own. And I even taught it to Fred. He didn't know it either. Because we were running along together and I ran up on a golem that had been beat up. He was all pixelated. And I just hit him, click, 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 click. I think it was over at my farm, my villagers thing at my farm. And Fred goes, what'd you just do? And I said, I fixed him. He was all beat up. And he was like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. I'm like, yeah, isn't that cool? So. Wait, is this one over here beat up? None of them probably are because I have it set on peaceful. But I wanted to find one you could see the damage in him. These you can't see it. Like, does their fire get low in them? He's not damaged. He was damaged. He only needed one. How about this guy over here? I probably won't find one that's damaged. Is he damaged? Where are you? Where? Okay. Oh well, it's not showing the pixelation in my texture pack then. Oh, there, it just made him brighter. That just made him brighter. His fire was dull. Took 3 for him. So his fire was dull. When I clicked on him, it brightened. The first time, it brightened up. But I was gonna go check this guy out over here. I guess in mine, their fire gets dull instead of... Come here, dude. Look at me. He ain't hurt. I called the golem dude. He ain't hurt. So, anyway, my texture pack doesn't show the pixelation, evidently. It used to, but I guess with their update, it changed. And I can't show you what, well, I guess I could have went in and changed out my texture pack and showed you. But then it changes my whole thing. Sometimes it reboots my launcher when I do that. It does not. It would have kicked Papa Tim off. And he wouldn't like that. So I'm going to make these paths more even. I'm going to put in more street lights and just straighten this out all around. Make it where everything is just more even. Where everything's just working. And it's a more, where the whole place just functions better. Altogether, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll take some more coffee. Sure, if you don't mind pouring it for me. Thank you, my dear. Boy, there are a lot of golems in this little village. It's because it's so spread out. But that's okay, because I'll fence it in and some of them will be outside it. So they can take care of the mobs on the outside as well as the inside. Looks like it's going to start getting daylight here. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this down one more level and just make the area around this raised. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to know. Just bring this in. Got a lot to do, so it's gonna be boring. So I'm gonna, I know I move too fast sometimes. It really messes up your vision if you're not used to the motion in Minecraft. Well, the way it's laggy, it messes up my vision. Oh, there goes my shovel. It's all busted up. Jiminy Cricket. I told him he's going to take 150 shovels to take this down. That's what it's seeming like. Yep, yep, yep. I think I'm going to take that whole thing out there and just leave. Might as well do 2 of them. Need to plant that. Get it out of my inventory. I have to get rid of more of this stuff to pick up more stuff. A pretty flower over here. The golem, sometimes you'll see a golem with a little red flower in his hand, and he'll walk up and offer it to a villager. It's funny. He's like, here. I think I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'll take this down or not. I might take this dirt down too. At least one. And bring this, yeah, just this level. Take it off to just make it go back like this at an angle. Like this right here. Yeah, I always skip around like this. Yeah, you almost made me hit you. If you accidentally hit one of these villagers, you better run because them golems are coming after you. And they are pretty much a one-hit wonder. They'll knock your socks off. Or if you accidentally hit one of the golems, you better run because he's going to come get you. They're pretty powerful. They'll kill you with one hit. If they don't, then you better run from wherever they throw you to, because he's going to be coming after you, and possibly the rest of his buddies come with you. Come after. Come with them after you. Look at all this. Where's all that cobble down here first? Jimmy Cricket, I need another box. Chest. They are chests, not boxes. So, I kind of had a alright night, but it was kind of like kind of rough getting to sleep, but I so tired when I got up. I got up and I ate and had some coffee, and then I had lunch. Tim had to go somewhere, and at lunchtime he brought home some chicken from the grocery store, some fried chicken. And we had fried chicken. And it was really good. So I ate a couple of pieces. And then I excuse me, then I went and laid down, took a nap for about an hour, got up. And I have been feeling better, but as it gets night again, when you're sick, you start feeling it. You start feeling all the sickness again. Yeah, I know. I jumped from over there to over here because I had to do me another. I had to get rid of some of that stuff. But doing all this, I'm trying to figure out where I want to bring things back to. And what paths, like paths do you want to keep? That was a total fail. I was trying to do that. And then if you want to put it back to regular dirt, you do that. And then it puts it back to regular dirt. And then this path goes over here. I know I jump around, but that's because I'm trying to figure out what needs to stay. So I can leave this little house. Huh? So I can keep this little house. I want to take this out because I don't see no point in this. Right here. So I'm going to take that out. See, the villagers are always nosy. I'm going to come and see what you're doing in their village. See, I can take out this planter too because there's nothing that far. So I'm probably going to run the fence right along here. I'm not going to go any further out than this. So this is where the fence will go, I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident about that. So I will take out the trees that will be close to where I'm wanting to run the fence. I will take these trees out because I don't want no trees up against, because sometimes mobs do spawn in the trees, and if you have trees right along your fence, then they will just drop inside your fence. Tree. If you have a tree along your fence and the leaf blocks are hanging over your fence line, they will drop into your fence line. So I'll take this one down. I might be alright with that one. There. Now it's alright. Now they won't. If a mob came down, he'd come down there. For sure. No. I don't know. Anyway, I think it would be safe enough. We got plenty of golems. I'll take that up in a bit and put it out here somewhere. Like I said, I think I want to take this down to this level and just leave it up now. Where are you going? You got the house up on the hill, man. Oh, I don't think there's a bed. Maybe I'm going to move the farmer down here. I think I'm going to do that, so I don't have to run the fence up there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I just expanded that house too. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to move the farmer down here. He ain't a real farmer anyway. He ain't locked in. So let me do that while he's sleeping. So let's leave at night. So that'll give me a few minutes to bring his farm down here. Because he'll go to wherever his workstation is, right, Papa? The farmer, I want to move him down here. He's up on that hill because I want to eliminate everything that's past here. So it'll be his little farm area and those two houses and the house on the hill. Because I want to run the fence straight across here. We're good. We need to make a couple of places. Yes, I'm going to right here. Like I said, I'm going to take out this and leave their meeting place area raised above. Holy guacamole, man. I'm going to go through some iron just doing this. I think I'm going to go heat me some soup up. So I'm going to stop recording for now. This might be, so I'll come back. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. Let me see what we got. Yeah, so we got, we have 42 minutes of recording already, so it's probably, well, I hope it's okay, but I'm gonna stop here, but I'm gonna stop recording here. So the next time when I start recording, it's gonna show all the progress that I've done from moving that farmer's place down here. We're going to put the gardens in down here where I'm removing all of this, and we're going to put a couple of those houses over there are going to go over here, that house up there, and we're going to put it up here, and we're going to make roads in here. Then this will be our village. Our village will go from here. This will be the back of the village, and it will extend down here and will encompass these two houses. I'll probably make my fence meet up with this the fence over here, and then it's gonna let me start all over because I know I'm being confusing. It's gonna go around these two houses back here. Let me do it. Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna make a fence that's gonna come from here, and it's gonna go down past this little house here, and it's gonna come behind this sugar cane, and it's gonna come up here, and it's gonna go behind this little house, which I'm gonna turn into the farmer's house. Since he sleeps in there, that's where he goes to sleep every night anyway. See? He's sleeping there. So I'm going to move his garden down here. And the fence is going to continue to come this way. This tree has to go. So this fence is going to come this way. It's going to continue this way. And it's going to come across here. I'm going to make it go across here like this. And it's going to come all the way down here in front of this house. And then it's going to meet up with this fence right here. So it has the entire village and the ravine, the entrance to the ravine. And so since this has the fence, I don't have to continue, because where this is here, this, I'll probably just make this connect here. I don't have no fence on me, but I'll bring this here, make this connect to here. So that's a wall. And then I'll come down here and come off of this and bring it straight down here. And then I'll just jog it over and go around. And then the whole village will be fenced in. And will be all cute. You'll see. So I don't know how much I'll get done, because I just don't know. But I reckon you'll see next time I log in and record something up for you. Okay? Alright, so this is where I'm gonna see you in the next one. Later, Gators.